Hi guys and gals, Froggy here. What I'm going to show you today is painting the valve cover on a 1995 BMW E36. Now, the valve cover goes all the way front to back of the engine underneath this plastic beauty trim. I'm only going to paint this front piece here because it's the only part that's peeling. So first I'm going to mask it off. I'm going to use some of this black racer tape. You could also use blue painter's tape if you want to, but that stuff is, it's like way more expensive for what you get than this black racer tape. Racer tape is good, it doesn't leave a lot of sticky residue, so that's what I'm going to use. I'm all taped off to spray. Now I'm going to use some acetone on that paint that's on there originally. I think most BMWs use a paint called Worth, WURTH, I think is what it is. What I picked up is not that brand. It's a medium temperature brand. It's engine paint that's good to about 550 degrees F. I'll show it to you. This is what I picked up to use. It's a gray engine paint. I am going to use primer on it because it's such a harsh environment, and then I'm going to use a finish enamel. So that's what we're going to shoot. Now, if I was to do a fancier, more thorough job, maybe pulling out the head, pulling out the valve cover, excuse me, I would strip this with some paint stripper and then maybe lightly sand it. But I just want to make it look cosmetically a little bit nicer. I'm not going for a Concours d'Elegance restoration here. Now here's the acetone that I'm using. The acetone is actually taking off some of the original paint, which goes to show you how strong the stuff is. But it's also going to make a good sticky surface for the primer. Okay, we're going to shake it up. Always shake up your rattle can paint. Alright, give your paint can a test to see how the spray pattern is going to be. Here we go. It's a pretty round pattern. I'm going to hold off at about 10 inches, and I'm not going to really, I want this to come out nice. I'll show you a couple of shots here, but then I'm going to turn the camera off so I can concentrate on painting. This is the primer coat. Just little shots like that. Now I'm going to let that set up a little bit, and then I'm going to give it another shot. Primer, yeah, 2 coats is not bad. Multiple coats is almost always a better way to go than trying to put on one heavy single coat. So we'll let that dry up about 10-20 minutes. Okay, there's 2 coats of primer. It's pretty hard to light this without getting glare. The original finish is almost like a crinkle coat finish anyway, so I don't feel too bad about not really sanding down or prepping or trying to get a super smooth surface, because it's a little bit of a rough surface to begin with. Anyway, that's it. 2 coats of primer, then I'm going to shoot a couple of coats of finish, and I'll show you that. Okay, let's shoot some finish coat on here. It's been about 10 minutes. I actually read the directions on the can, and they say about 10 minutes in between if you have a good drying day, which pretty much I always have a good drying day in Southern California. There's my test shot, and I won't show you this whole thing, but I'll show you a little bit of it. This silver has a little bit of green to it, which I like. It's going to make a good match for the original BMW color. So I'm going to shoot at least 2 coats, maybe 3 coats of this. There's your second coat. It's starting to lose the light here. Let me see if I can get some light on. There's a little bit of overhead light that might help you see it. Well, it's coming out pretty nice. Okay, here it is, the end result. I'm very happy with the color. And like I said in the beginning, I could have made it look a little bit better if I had wanted to strip it and sand it, but I just wanted to make it look nice. So a little overspray on the black plastic trim pieces, which I can easily take them off and clean that up, or I might just leave it. It's really not that bad. So that's how you can paint your ugly valve cover and make it look nice again. Came out pretty good. I'm happy with that. If you have any comments, post them up. If this helps you out at all, give me a thumbs up. You want more from Froggy? Subscribe. It's free. Subscribe to my channel.